Posting a quick update video here because if I went ahead and posted the video that I plan on uploading tomorrow without this, people might be very confused. Rest assured, I am working on Persona Q, there's just a few more things that I need to figure out before I start. Mainly regarding how my new microphone is going to work while recording a 3DS game. I'm also working on that history video I promised for the Tellius series, but I've now realized that these videos take me a lot longer than I thought they would, especially when factoring in my job at the same time. So that'll be ready when it's ready, just bear with me. In the meantime though, I do have some content for the channel, and that's what I'll be explaining in this video. You might have heard me say during my 10th anniversary retrospective, the one thing I liked about the Spirit of Justice blind run was that it gave me some buffer videos that I could have pre-recorded and ready to go whenever I wasn't able to work on videos in a main series, or when I was sick, or if I was away. And after getting sick for all of November and not being able to upload for almost that entire month, I really wished I had something like that. So, towards the end of last year, I thought about doing something similar. Having a game I can record a bunch of footage for in advance and have ready to go at any time there's a lull in the channel. And a game started to catch my eye that I thought might just work for that purpose. On New Year's Day, I recorded a bit of it as a test run to see if I was happy with the result, and I was, so I'm proud to present...
I am the Lord of Salt. If I can't have my favorite character in Smash Brothers, no one can! Never been high tier. Not as good as your hot version. Useless damsel. Gen 1 suck. Anime suck. Terrible fanbase. Broken in tournaments. You suck in Sticker Star. Too many memes. Later gens suck. Too recent. Mimi voice. Anime waifu. Sakurai bias. Konami sucks. Kids think she's Elsa. Too obscure. And finally, you, avatar of Sakurai bias. Die, die, die! And now, to make sure I'm never disappointed by Smash Bros. Picks again, I'll kill every video game character in the whole universe! Wait a minute. I may not have thought this through.
Yes, I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. This will be something that I record on and off whenever I get the time. I've heard that this mode can get very repetitive with just the sheer number of spirit battles, so it probably wouldn't work too well recording the whole thing from start to finish. But it's something that I can just casually record whenever I have the time, and have videos prepped in advance ready to upload whenever I need them. This seems pretty appropriate. I currently have 14 parts of this ready to go, about 8.5 hours worth of footage. And I'll be uploading 1 or 2 videos of this per week, unless there's a period where I'm unable to upload Persona Q for a while, or if I get sick, in which case this will be my fallback option. Now I know tons of people are probably playing this game right now, but I hope I can offer a unique perspective on it. I'm a very casual Smash player. I do not play competitive at all, and don't have much knowledge of the intricate mechanics of the game. However, many of the spirits come from game franchises that I have played, so I thought that I could go through this mode, showing the spirits, explaining what I do know about them, and just giving a little bit of background into how I know them and which games of their series that I've played. It's going to be a very relaxed, casual series, and expect plenty of failure montages against the harder spirit battles. As a sneak preview, as of now, I have defeated Rayman, Ashley, Viridi, Victini, the boss, and Dr. Wily, so look forward to all of those fights. Regarding the type of playthrough this is, I describe it as 70% blind. I do know how to avoid the bad ending, I do know of the existence of that other boss, and I have seen vague things floating around the internet of which spirit battles are considered hard. Other than that, I don't have a lot of information about this mode, so be careful in the comments if you don't want to ruin my genuine reactions to things. Here's what I don't want to know. Please do not tell me where the fighters are. I want to be completely blind on that. Secondly, do not spoil the exact specifics of any spirit battle. You can tell me that a certain character is a spirit, as long as you don't describe how their battle works. Thirdly, don't describe any of the dungeons or where they are. And related to that, I know what bosses are in this game, but don't tell me where the bosses are either. What you can tell me? Any general gameplay mechanics pertaining to how certain spirit abilities work, and how spirit stats work. Specific mechanics involving fighters, any competitive information about how their attacks work, moveset info, all of that. Though I will say, please restrict talking about characters to those that I've unlocked in the mode. I didn't follow many of the trailers except the final one, so I'm completely blind on the movesets of most of the newcomers, and I've never played as any of them before, so I'd like to stay blind on them. But once I get a character, feel free to talk as much as you want about how they work mechanically. And any other details of the minigames in this mode, feeding spirits, any of that, because I'm likely to get a lot of it horribly wrong. I know that I do in many of the earlier videos, and I do correct myself later. Speaking of which, since I've pre-recorded quite far ahead, I won't be able to act on any advice you give me for a while. Oh, and as has become kind of a recurring thing with my playthroughs, I have applied a silly headcanon to Galeem. I don't intend to be too obnoxious about it, and I downplay it in the later parts, don't worry, but I just thought it would be funny. But that should be everything. So expect the first part of this to be up sometime soon, hopefully tomorrow. And I'll be uploading the first 3 or 4 parts of it, likely before Persona Q starts, while I'm still getting things ready. From then on, I'll probably upload 1 to 2 videos of this a week, and mostly focus on Q. But with that, it's time to search your soul and reawaken the undying hype.